now tuned in to the Rich Dream Show.
Say we just tryna live, so we just want them M's. Even if it's dirty, we gon' wash it over here. The requiem is clear, so invest in our ideas. And we don't give a fuck about opinions over here. Nigga, we just tryna live. Oh yeah.
What up? What up? Welcome in once again, another episode of the Rich Dream Show Pod. Got owner, operator of the Rich Dreams Apparel brand with me right here, Mr. G. I am Smoke 3 and B. And thank y'all for coming in another week. Excited to be back with y'all. Very excited today. Of course, want to give a shout out, man, to the brand. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you're logging into the new site, the Rich Dreams Apparel.store/shop. Get all the merch that we got going at y'all, man. The sweatsuits.
You one of these, man. Go get you one of these, man.
What you need in your life.
Before they run out. Nah, I'm just telling you, hey, don't say I didn't warn you.
No fight, man. Do them numbers now.
Say I ain't warn you now.
Yeah. And if you happen to be in the Maryland area, more specifically Westminster, Maryland.
Okay.
2 Bond Street, there's a store called Hey Yo Boutique, man. You stop in there, man. You tell them G and Smoke sent you. Get you whatever you want, because they sell damn near everything. I'm talking from backpacks to hats to shoes, whatever you need, man. It's a worldwide store full of just entrepreneurs getting whatever they need out there to the people. And you want your Rich Dreams Apparel. We're not going to stop you. So appreciate y'all on that tip. Make sure you, if you're not watching the YouTube, you subscribing to the YouTube. That's right, Rich Dreams TV, all one word. Episodes airing on Fridays. We do the live stream, and you can catch clips and BTS all on the Rich Dreams YouTube. JD, what's in the word, man?
Man, been cooling, man. Nothing, same old, you know.
Just
chilling.
Apple juice, that's all we do.
Huh?
Just drink a little apple juice. Live your life.
Yeah. Look, not OJ, little AJ. Little AJ, that's all it is. Little AJ, that's it.
It is, that's what it is. Same here, man. We getting over being a little sickly over in the household this week. Had baby boy first little cold, man.
What he had over? What y'all had over?
I would say he had his first cold.
Yeah, got a cold already?
Yeah, man.
You sure it wasn't a sinus infection?
Well, that's I felt like it was.
Okay.
So he was all, coughing, sneezing with the mucus and all that stuff this week.
Okay. He straight?
Oh yeah, he cool.
Okay.
Honestly, he shoot that way faster than we did. He had it for like a day and a half, and he was like, okay, it's time to play again.
It been just some sinus, something like
yeah. COVID was negative, so that's all we can be thankful on now. Yeah, bro. But let's get to it. How we doing, man?
Get into it, man.
Especially since we got us a wonderful guest this week, man. Now, this guest, a lot of you may already know. Big building up, and she's coming up on YouTube with.
Well, she said she about right at 10K subscribers. That's
K subscribers, man. One of her most recent episodes she's done is already almost at 3,000 views, and she just aired that 4 days ago.
That's tough.
The queen of controversy herself, and not only is a podcaster, a federal worker. Come on now with the federal
She worked
worker.
for the feds. She worked for the folks. Okay.
And we got Miss D joining the show right here. Our Black business shout out of the week, man. Besides pod.
It's the Black business shout out. That's who. Okay. Shout out to the business.
What up?
That's it. How you doing?
I'm hot as hell because I'm drinking the wine of Jesus. I ain't drinking no apple juice tonight.
You ain't gonna lie to the folks, huh?
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep it real.
And I'll keep it real.
I love it. Hey, this ain't no kid show anyway. So what's going on with it, Miss D in the place to be? How you feeling tonight? You say you feeling hot? You hot?
Yes, I'm hot as hell. Wait a second.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
That sounded like I'm looking for a man. But if you single, call me.
Just a
If
little
you
bit.
single, call
Just a
me.
little bit.
Yeah.
See, that could be one of
My
those
daughter not
things,
looking for a
man.
daddy. I am. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh
It's
Lord.
funny because it seems like sometimes in the comments you kind of anti men on the
Mm.
podcast. So what do you say to
Allegedly.
some of those men that be arguing with you and everything? Are you anti male or do you just like the male for daddy
Are
purposes?
you a feminist? Is what he's trying to say. Are you a feminist?
Hell no. I hate these bitches more than the men. I'm an equal opportunity basher, no matter the sex. No
Hey,
matter,
hey, equal
no matter.
opportunity.
Thank you.
There you
But
go.
I'll tell you one thing. I only like to sit on one sex. All right, one gender. So
Okay.
that's who I like to sit on. But it
Okay.
don't mean I'm not going to get on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Mm,
I got to make sure that even though I want to sit on them, I can still get on them.
okay. It's
I'm doing the
one of
work
those
for the
tough love.
generations to come. You know what I'm saying? It's a love-hate relationship.
There
That
you go.
that the niggas love me though.
Niggas love Miss D, man. The niggas
Hey,
love Miss
hey,
D.
hey, there's no problem with
Yeah.
that.
They said what Miss D stand for.
Lord.
Yeah.
Now, there's the one day you want to be the mistress on the D. Is that in Quar's one day?
Say, is there speaking of that,
Okay.
because people try to like get on me about that. But quite honestly, when it comes to marriage, I'm not like gung ho on it. Like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I gotta rush and I'm not successful as a woman if I don't get married, so on and so forth. I'm looking for somebody who I can tolerate for the rest of my life and split bills with. The paperwork is not like I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? And people don't like to hear that because they think marriage is the goal. Listen, I'm not religious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm just, bitch, can I take, do you fuck good? Can you pay bills? And are you able to provide me a peaceful home?
Nah, I like that. I like that.
Communicate, Like I don't got time paperwork and all that shit. And then when I'm ready to leave, I'm a leaver. I'm a professional leaver. So
Okay.
now when I want to leave you, I got to fill out paperwork and go to court. Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a grueling process from what I hear, man. It's yeah.
She's over
I
there
heard
at the
this one
dispatch
dude.
center.
He was married for 2 years, living in a house with the girl because they had to split assets. Wait a second. I got to leave in 2 days, not 2 years. Wait a second. Wait a second. No.
Hey man, bruh say, man, if I'm gonna be with you and we're gonna be together long term and we break up, I need some of that size of the podcast money. That's what I need. Hey, come on now. Come with it. Come on
You
with it.
getting half of what?
I need
You
that.
want alimony? Do I look like an alimony giving ass bitch? I don't think so.
Hey, I don't know
I'm
one
frugal.
woman that look like it. But
Thank
we
you.
have some that are on alimony though. Yeah, I think what hey Mary J on alimony? Mary J.
No, Adele do look like the alimony giving ass
Hell
bitch. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
look
lie.
like one. Hell
If you
yeah,
on the right
yeah.
power suit, you might
And
give
go.
off alimony.
Hey, and go get it. Go. I'm gonna be filing the first day. Yes, sir. Yeah. But Rich
Adele do
Paul
look
got
like
bread though.
one. She do look like no. She look like an alimony giving ass, but she really do. I'm not gonna lie. If that alimony looking ass bitch was a person, it was her.
Luckily she got a guy with some bread though. She got a guy with some bread. She got a guy with some bread.
No,
Whatchamacallit ain't big
no,
no more though.
mm-mm,
She ain't big
mm-mm,
no more.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit not big.
So
Anyway,
no,
back
yeah.
to the pond, man.
Look, we'll go out all day with this shit. Come on
Yeah,
now.
wait. Right, back to the pond before we get canceled. Oh, you've been doing Sides of the Pond for how long now?
I've been doing the podcast. I'm on season 3, which means this is year 3.
Dang. Okay.
This is my second full solo season. So yeah, since what was that? Third,
That's
third,
what for real,
30th
man. That's
season.
hardcore. And then you, of course, been successful. We were talking in the pre-show about all the ins and outs and all the editing and everything that you're having to learn to keep this operation going.
Yes.
So what fueled your fire? What was it that said, you know what, I need to do this. The world needs to hear my voice, and I need to get in besides the pod. What brought you to?
One day I was like, boom, I can talk, I'm funny, and I'm broke. So maybe if I could put all these things together and the brokenness is my motivation, that maybe I could get this going. Now, when it came to the editing and stuff, right? I was doing that when I was in a partnership, but it didn't quite work out. Like, cause when you outwork your partner, it just, things get a little sticky. And then we women on top of that, so things are a little sticky. So what I realized is I really appreciate the free, like the freedom of when I'm thinking of something, I'll go with it and there is no middleman. And so recently, as far as the editing and stuff, I actually started getting recognition on my editing and the quality and stuff because with this season, I really wanted to dive into getting more into my clips and in my quality, and it's been benefiting and working out. I would say this for anybody out there who is pulling their own stunts in a sense, never stop learning, never stop being creative, and always try to move forward and better. It's all a learning process, and you're gonna do it. As long as you got talent, because some people don't, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got talent and you got that motivation and that drive, you gonna get it together.
That's right.
I'm glad you said that. That's fire. A lot of people we pulling the wall over some people's eyes. Like, hey man, you can work and dribble the wall you want to, but if you 5'10", you're not going to the league. So you do have to have some of the abilities to get it.
Yes.
A lot of people
Yes.
they be real
And what
mentality.
Yeah, and with so many podcasts out there, you have to provide something new or like somewhat different, something that, you know what I'm saying? That's important. There's like what, 5 million? Last time I checked, 5 million podcasts out there. You got to stand out. You know what I'm saying? So, standing out is key. And you know what I never seen, speaking of editing, is a podcast based around fur. Did y'all notice that was my new theme?
You say fur?
Fur. Did you see all the furry shit that's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah. In the
Thank
background,
you.
yeah.
Yes, everything is fur. And I was like, ain't nobody doing that. Not that I've
That's that
seen.
hot shit.
So just try your best to be different. It's hard, especially when life is lifing, but it gets easier over
You
time.
might be putting in new viewership that you not even know about. You might be putting in ASMR people just because that feel like it look like it feel good.
The
Or the
who?
first
Thank you.
The who
Thank
people?
you.
ASMR.
ASMR.
What is that?
The people that like sensory stuff, like the touch or
They already said
usually
they
it's
like
just
my
like the
voice.
sound, like the eating sounds. Yeah, it's big time these days.
Is it? That's
We
crazy.
gonna, we gonna pull you into the 21st century, Uncle B. Don't worry.
Yeah, I actually think y'all should get into it the way y'all voices are. Y'all should really like look into it.
The fur thing, or what are you talking
No, y'all voices. Yeah,
Some G.
y'all voices. One like your voice, Smoke. You got that voice for real, but what you want to really do is get you a good microphone, and when you get that microphone, you talk close. Cause I be hearing your voice. You got low key a radio voice, and you be like, yeah. So how's everybody doing?
We just sit there and just say nice stuff to black women. You right, girl. That nigga is shit.
Please, cause Derrick Jackson blew up off of that. Don't play.
Yeah, you right.
about?
Don't
What
play.
happened to him? What happened to him? I hadn't seen him in a while.
He was fake as fuck, and he cheated on his wife.
What
Nobody
happened
was
to
going for
him,
that.
man?
Hey, listen,
Hey,
as long
man.
as you keep your integrity,
Yeah,
Smoke,
there you go.
keep your
There you
integrity.
go.
But you see, I don't know about him. I don't know if he's going to be if he's going to just match your energy or be the toxic opposite. We don't know yet. But all I know, you got a voice, and you should probably, you know what I'm saying? Start giving all these, just start lying to these bitches. Fuck it, lie to them. That ass getting fat, baby.
That's what they
You know what
want
I'm
you to do,
saying?
anyways, right?
Thank
They
you.
want you to do that
What we talk
anyway.
to? What we talk to?
Yeah.
Just tell them shit. Baby, listen, the nigga with the watches and the Rolexes and all that. He ain't treating you right. Get you an ugly fat nigga. It's all right.
Yeah. Big shit on that. Two of the
Get you an
fat man
ugly
niggas
fat
want to be
nigga.
right.
Thank you. He
Yeah.
about to rub your butt and butter the biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Like, just start saying wild, random shit to him. Look, the internet is not a real place. Fuck it. Just do it all.
That's fact. That's facts right there, though. That's fact.
Like it is, but it isn't. That's the crazy
It's not
part.
a real place.
It ain't.
I just said in the other episode that being a housewife is a scam. Come
I
on.
seen that. I seen that. Can we talk about that though? Like, can we delete one of those questions And let's talk about this. Let's start off with this. As a matter of fact,
I have to
Okay.
know.
let's start with this one. So check it out. I seen the clip, right? And I'm looking at it, and it was kind of like you. It's kind of like you started, like you were gonna, like, hey guys, I'm putting you on game. But then at the same time, I was listening. He was like, yeah, like okay, she sound like she putting guys on game, but at the same time, seemed like she taking a shot at the guys. So I'm like, what are we to deduce from that? Like, what, like, is that
My,
really what you think?
my takeaway, you said it was basically imprisonment, right? Do I have that correct?
About that one, she said that. I missed that part.
That's that that was one of the words I think that was used.
So let me tell you this.
Okay, yeah, break it down.
Let me put you a disclaimer. So the disclaimer is in the actual episode, I said in the beginning, I pulled a Joe Button. Things that were said on this podcast may or may not reflect those of okay. So I did that. So what happened was that episode was actually me getting into my acting skills, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do improv today because I want to, because like I want to try it. I'm trying to end up on Miss Pat show or some shit. So let's see if I can do this acting shit. So I was like, I don't even think all of this, but let's go for it. Let's go off of an idea. Because the thing is, I can go off of my idea, something I heard, something you said, something she said, and I'm running. Right. So that was the what do you call it? The disclaimer. But what I was saying in the pod was, if you are a housewife, you don't have a lot of control. Like you think that this is a glorious lifestyle until you get hands put on you, until you're not respected, until you cheated on, until if that man decided to wake up one day, especially if you're not married, I mean, well, a housewife, blah, 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 whatever. But if y'all not married and he decided that he don't want to be with you anymore, 9 times out of 10, that's his house. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's not enough stability in this society, especially when children are involved, to depend on another human being 100% and not be providing any type of income. So that's the basis of it. The next
That
basis
sounded like
is
that marriage thing when you get bad, huh? They give you
the
that
next basis is
Some type of security.
the only legal prisoners in America at this moment is the only legal slaves in America at this point is inmates and housewives. Cause all she doing is slaving. That is what it is.
You feel like that's
She
slave
does
work? So an actual wife, right? We're not talking just girlfriend. We talking about a wife, right? You think that's slave work?
see. This is going to be a part of the conversation today because a lot of things that men do, and even women, just people in general, what they do is they'll look at what someone else is doing and they'll downplay it so bad. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the reality. Reality is it takes a lot to submit to a person 24/7 and handle their needs. It takes a lot to submit not only to one person, but a child, 2 children, 3 children. It takes a lot to handle everything that comes with the household, and you got to shut up and curb your tongue and have self-control. It takes a lot to go to these meetings and organize everything. Look, honestly, the man, all he want to do is go to work, come home, eat and fuck. That's all he want to do. And so everything outside otherwise pertaining to life for real is on a woman. For real, for real. Most men just want to work, come home, eat, and what else I say? Fuck. That's all they want to do.
heavy on
So
the fuck.
everything else is on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you gotta manage money, and you better hope he's not hiding money. Hope that you have a generous man who's giving you everything, and
I think
hope
that's the older days. I don't mean to cut you off. I don't think niggas letting their wife handle the money like they used to. Cause
exactly.
I
And
damn
that's
sure
another
don't.
problem. And but you see, and that's what I'm talking about. You are putting your life in a person's hands so bad that and feelings change. People have emotions. You're putting your life, in the hands of another person so bad. You and your children, it just don't make sense. It logically, it don't make sense. I don't care how much you love the person.
I think it don't make sense when you're just in a relationship. I think that makes no sense. Like if you're married though, I think it makes sense. We all have a role to play, right? As men, whatever your role is, if your role is the breadwinner and your wife gonna stay home, or if she got a job, you still have a role. So let's say this woman don't work. She just staying at home, doing everything with the kids, taking care of the home front. Like Rod said, if you married, she's gonna be entitled to something. If this guy just say, "Hey, I want to go mess with Susie down the street. I'm done with you." You know what I'm saying? She gonna get the house. She gonna get some money, some child support, alimony, whatever. So there is
Allegedly.
security in it. But
Allegedly.
huh?
Allegedly.
Mm.
Allegedly,
Like
what point?
that's not guaranteed.
Well, you
At the
will
end of the
you
day,
will get something.
true that. Listen, but this is not guaranteed. Like another part of being a housewife is you're assuming that this man is going to provide such a beautiful life for you. It's not guaranteed he's going to buy you a house. It's not
Mm.
guaranteed he's going to buy you a car. It's not guaranteed that he's going to have adequate money. Men out here trying to be house husbands making $60,000 a year, baby, that's not enough.
Yeah, you can barely take care of yourself with 60.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
And
got.
so this is what I'm
See, this
saying.
here
So
come.
the house husbands that are making 150 plus a year, they got options. They got shit, they got motion. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those men, they don't know how to handle that for the most part.
So
And so
that's
now,
those. So those guys, I agree with you. Those guys that once they come into money,
Dare we say
especially
high level? High level?
whatever, but
high value.
high
High value.
value, high
Very.
earning, whatever. I think it's some dudes when they wasn't really getting women when they was broke, and then they come into money like this. Of course, I don't think dudes like that can handle that and think that the world is just their oyster. But I think for the other side of it, the guys that understand and you know can see the value in having a woman that's down like that for you, right? I think the other side of it is it can be a beautiful thing, though. If it works for your relationship, of course.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they said
So
that
I'm
about
saying,
slavery too.
Hey, but
yeah.
at the end of the day, the man is really on the other foot though. If the man if he's carrying all of the financial load, right, to a degree, he is somewhat a slave to his family.
No, no,
Yes.
no. Look, I'll take care of all the finances in my home. I actually do everything.
Okay.
And is that
I
is
I
that
wouldn't
hold
say,
on, D. Hold on, D. Now you say you take care of all the finances in your home. Does that entitle you just to do whatever you want to do at all times, or do you still have to adhere
man,
to your
you
I'm asking.
motherfucking right. I come up in this motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I do whatever the fuck I want in this house. I swear on my soul. I do whatever I want in this house. I'll come in the door, drop my drawers before I close my front door and
Mhm.
close. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'll sleep right here. I'll do whatever I want to do. I'll sleep on a fucking kitchen counter. You're absolutely right. But that's what comes with being a head of household.
So they,
See, the thing,
there's men that do that, that take care of everything, and then they come home and they can't do what they want to do.
What about
for
that
sure.
side?
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
it's
But
a,
listen,
go ahead.
but then you gotta think, right? Let me tell you, you said it could be a beautiful thing. We are assuming that the woman is 100% obedient. She fucks like a porn star. She's a clean freak. She's a great
Well,
mother. She's a
actually,
great
this
cook. A bitch can't have every single thing you want. Let's be honest. Let's be
But no,
realistic.
but this the thing though. Men understand that. I think a lot of women don't. We
But then,
understand. We understand we can't have everything we want. But I think
but you go get what you lacking though outside.
no, not all the time. Not all the time.
let me ask
Mm,
you this: we
only
got to
80% of the
understand that we
time.
can't have everything we want, so we still have to pay everything we did.
That shit don't mean nothing. Let me tell you something. Men, the amount of control that men have over flesh is not as great as you may think it is. Like y'all know, y'all know.
No, we know we know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. A nigga cheat on his bitch for a good meal. Listen, cause all I got for you is stir fry that come in a package out of the freezer pack, baby. That's all I got for you, and a little bit of steak out here and there. I'm not cooking no elaborate meals. I'm not cooking Thanksgiving dinner. So you
man,
might have to go down to Miss Parker down the street.
nigga cheat on that woman for less than that. Nigga cheat on that woman just cause.
Cause the bitch boring. She nag too much.
But
The
no,
women,
it's
She
no,
focused on the kids too much.
no. This the thing though. This the thing. I mean, I think y'all know this, but it's more. It's very. It's more. It's more prevalent than y'all know. Like men will cheat and they have a great relationship with their woman. It's just in us.
I got a friend, a platonic friend who's in their mid-50s.
Oh
His
wow.
wife doubled all. She's
Hey.
beautiful. She has the children. She has her doctorate. After she was a stay-at-home wife, she got her doctorate later. She's all that in a bag of chips. And whenever he acts the fuck, she fucking. She's all that. And she could cook. She gets up. She all that. She don't talk back too much, none of
There
that.
you go.
That nigga been cheating like a motherfucker. Like he go
That's
cheat
what I'm
every
saying.
month on a month and side bitches and everything. And he
Well,
tell the side bitches, you better not ruin my motherfucking home. So with that being said, it's like I know that men cheat for no fucking
yeah,
reason.
we cheap
I know it.
most times.
Thank you. And so with that being said, that was what I was trying to say to the women. You are slaving to this man. You are obedient to this man. You are catering to this man. And he gonna cheat on you anyway, baby. And guess what? When he cheat on you, he disrespect you, he hit you, you can't go nowhere. Why? Because your dumb ass done stayed in the house. You ain't got your own fucking money. Does he give you allowance? Probably not. And then,
He give her allowance. He give her allowance.
man,
He give her allowance.
man, for real. Be fucking for real. He gave her allowance for the house, not so she could go and fuck around and have a whole savings account. If she's
Hey,
smart
but
enough,
women
she'll
do that
try.
though. Women do
No,
that though.
she'll try to go get a savings account, but that's when he was giving a whole fucking check. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna skim off the top and I'm gonna put the rest of these bills. But no, now he paying the bill. He's like, hold on, bitch, I got it. I'm gonna just you need $50 for gas money. Well, here's the household card. And
Right.
he be got the household card as a shared account or it's just one account.
The
And then
bill
he
debit.
eyeing that motherfucker. Listen, he eyeing him. Hey, oh, gas is $50. Oh, all right, shit,
Hey,
okay.
So what I'm
Cause,
gathering
the
here,
men don't want to get God, and it makes sense.
okay,
Cause
so check
women
it.
will leave you when you lose your job. Like it's just crazy out here.
yeah.
So is that the caveat? Is that the caveat? You just gotta pay enough to be able to cheat?
No,
If we agreeing with the
No, broke nigga
selective
cheat.
bitches are delusional.
niggas just
Listen, bitches are delusional.
they just gotta cheat because it's
This
natural.
nigga, I'm gonna tell you the nigga that cheat the most. The nigga ain't got no job and he stand on that bitch. That's the nigga he could. What he got to do? Cause he could think about it. If it's a nigga, he ain't got no work, he not working. Only thing he got to do is fucking good, man. And we know a lot of chicks, they gonna go for just getting fucked good. That's all it is. Hey, man.
Started calling my phone. I done told your ass that it's over. Leave me alone. But no, wait. So what happened is I'll take a dude that would go half with me on the bills, fuck me
Okay.
good.
Okay.
You see though, the thing about me though, I'm a little bit like, and people always talk about me. I need me a nigga that's gonna shut up for the most part. Don't be talking crazy. Like
Wait, wait,
don't
wait, 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 wait. What you mean shut up? What that
uh,
mean? Like no
like
drama or just like get in your place and shut up type shit? Like what we
And pay
bitch, if
that.
I get on this podcast and tell niggas that I eat ass from the back and I fuck these niggas, I don't want you to be in the room talk about, hey, that was shut the
censoring
fuck
you?
up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck hey, shut your ass up. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you got a smart ass mouth. Why you got a smart ass mouth as a man? I'm not trying to hear that shit. I need you to communicate with me. Listen, what I say go, I'm still the head of my household.
Whoa. Oh, you saying a broke nigga? That's right. You right. No. You
No,
put a
broke nigga,
you
listen,
put a
we
broke
She
nigga in their
talking
place.
about the 50
You put
now.
broke nigga,
you
I
put a
need
broke
you.
nigga in their place now.
Hold on. I want you still to either go half with me on the bills or a little bit more than half.
Hold on. Hold up. Let me post some more of this real quick, cause man, she talking crazy right now, man. Hey. Wait a minute. So you
I
mean to
think
tell
that'd
me?
be the real problem. I think that'd be a real problem.
Go
I don't
ahead.
think women have a problem with the dynamic of being it's the housewife, it's the servitude and all that they tell. I think it's the fact that they really want to be in that position.
The power. They want the power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause basically she's saying the same thing. She's saying, don't have for me on the bills, but I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do.
What did I tell you? What we just talked about the last episode, bro. What we just talked about. I said, does it matter who
Right,
earns the most
right.
within a
Yeah,
relationship?
yeah.
And I said, yo, it's a problem when a woman earns just as much or more than a man because she's gonna want more power. Is that correct? Is it right or wrong?
And yeah, very factual.
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking the woman on the show.
Okay, let's get my honest opinion.
Uh-huh. If your dude make 100 and you making 100, what it's looking like?
what
You
it's looking
submitting to
like,
him?
this is the problem. I'm gonna
I'll
tell
throw
you,
some big word.
aside from the money, let me tell you what's really going on.
What's going on?
What's really going on is who's the better leader.
That's
Now
fact.
you gotta
You
remember,
right.
I've been leading my household as a single mother for 10 years, and I've only been going up and progressing, right? He probably hasn't. He's probably had a woman around, blah, blah, blah. He don't know how to fully run a household. You know what I'm saying? And I am a better leader. Not only am I a better leader in the household, not only am I a better leader as far as group projects, I'm a boss in a way of I can be a manager at work and get shit done. I've been in HR. So with that being said, the leadership skills I have and the thoroughness I have, in a way, I have emotional intelligence. Many people are not able to be on my level, period.
Okay.
Man or woman. The men will tell you, my friends, the people who really know me, they'll tell me I'm a better man than a lot of these men. And it's not because I have a penis. It's because the drive is crazy, the problem solving skills, the way I can speak to people in a way that they understand, the patience, all that stuff. And so with that being said, fuck the money. If you can't outlead me, shut the fuck up. Yeah. When I say wash the motherfucking laundry,
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But then when you get through washing laundry, she want him to come put the pound game on her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
baby, just
oh
lay in
man.
your back. I got it.
Hey, but look though, let me ask you this real quick before I go.
This is so beautiful.
Which man would you want? Would you want a man that you feel could lead you, or do you want a man that, you might have to be at the leader spot? Which man would you prefer?
If I'm being 100%
Yeah.
honest, I want a man where there's some partnership, compromise, and understanding.
Facts.
At the end of the
But
day,
somebody got to be the leader though. Yeah, it ain't number one coach.
yeah, listen,
Okay.
but there's a pilot and a co-pilot. You know what I'm saying? And
You
so
get the
with that,
last say.
me, listen, your God provides me with wisdom that a man would look. A man wants to go and buy a boat, but baby, hold on, we need to put solar panels on the roof first to think about the next 30 years. Fuck the boat. So what I'm saying is your God, because I'm not religious, provides women with leadership that y'all don't quite understand. A lot of men are impulsive. They want to play FanDuel. They want to go and get the PS5. They want to
Women
get
like
the new
love to
game.
shop. They spend the most money in the world as far as shopping. Come on.
Yeah, that's not the kind of bitch you want to settle down with. Let's be honest. I'm not that kind of woman, honestly. I'm frugal. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very bare minimum. Look, I'm here right now, no makeup, no earrings. Like I'm very natural. Like, so with that being said, you don't want a bitch that's gonna run your bag up like and all that. That's not a woman you want to go for. That's not smart. Who cares about designer? So with that being said, I will have a partnership.
But this is all I'm saying though. This is all I'm saying. See, she want that power, but I ain't gonna let you see she want to be the head. But all I'm saying is, so you started off by saying, okay, well, if you don't have the leadership that I have, then I'm gonna be the leader. Okay, if y'all have equal leadership skills, and you have this guy, you have the guy that have equal leadership skills, you have a guy that you have to be the leader with. Which one are you choosing?
Would prefer a guy that I can be in a partnership with and we eye to eye. Because at the end of the day, being with a man that I have to be a leader to, at some point, I begin to look at you like you are a child.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because,
No. That's facts. That's facts.
but
That's
listen, to
facts.
be very clear, I mean, I might just deal with it,
See
if,
what I'm saying?
I might listen, I'm keep it PG. I just feel like there's certain things on a list that's important to people. And money is not up there. You know what's up there? Bedroom stuff. So it's just like, for me, it's like, I'm willing to compromise a
For
little bit.
sure. For women, for sure. Yeah.
I'm willing to compromise a little bit because at the end of the day, I got this money, baby. Like, I'm going to get this money.
That's why a nigga can be broken. Just give him good dick out and he be good.
Hold on, broke is crazy though. I don't want broke. You have to at least be able to go half with me, for real.
Okay. Okay.
Because I need you. Men find value in providing, no matter what I think or what I say. Men find value in providing, so I need you to at least provide half in order for you to feel like a man and not feel like a bitch. Because when I do have you crawling on the ground in the room, I need you to understand that when you get up, you still a man. And so look at y'all. When you are crawling and you get up, I need you to still feel like a man. I can't have you crawling before you get on the ground. You don't feel like a man, and then while you're there, you don't feel like a man. When you get up, you don't feel like a man, because then it's just gonna get weird.
It's a lot of emasculation going on over there, Smoke. It's a lot of that going on over there,
I mean,
man.
to be a fly on the wall in the Miss B bedroom, boy, I tell you.
Yeah. It's a great time.
So
It's a
what
great
you
time. It's a
said
great time.
He
is you just
mistreating
need
niggas over there,
someone.
man.
You need someone to
No,
be
no, no,
secure.
no. Listen, I do need somebody to be secure, but I want to be very clear. I don't mistreat. Listen, baby. Hey, these niggas don't leave for years, baby. Okay. Look at these niggas still keep
They
calling and
like
shit.
they like
Why the fuck he keep calling? I
See what I'm
gotta.
saying?
you.
Both
We
my
still
phones
want-
is
we
ringing.
want- we do.
But the point is, like, you have to understand, to be with me is an experience, and these niggas know that. Like, somebody who really fuck with me for real, they'll tell you, like, yo, it's a fucking experience. Like, I don't mistreat people, but I'm gonna keep it real. You gonna be here for a minute. He was, I ain't gonna say too much because, I can't. Yeah. Did I answer all your questions, G?
That's it, man. I got it. You trying to run the relationship? I got it. Got it. You trying to be the boss? You the boss.
Co-pilot.
And you on the floor. You mentioned that you mentioned in your story one of your confidants that cheats on his wife, but is your platonic friend, right? Okay. So with that said, you do believe men and women can have platonic relationships. He's never tried you. You never tried him. That's a cool thing.
So I can have a platonic friend because for real, I'm like one of the homies. So I can have a platonic friendship. However, nothing has ever happened between me and this platonic friend specifically because we have a mutual that I've already dated. So there's a lot of respect there for that mutual. I do have maybe another platonic friend that tried way long time ago, didn't work out, became platonic. Another platonic friend where it's not so platonic. It's like, yo, when I'm single, you giving up that dick or what? So that's not that platonic. But when we are chilling, it is platonic. So yeah. So it's like it's different realms of things, but I like to keep my male friends for the most part. Most of my platonic male friends stay platonic. We never did nothing. Because I don't want to ruin it. But it is possible. You know what I'm saying? And because I have like a complex against women, it's important for me to keep those authentic male friends that are really my friends and not answer my call because I ain't give them that box. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That was very mature answer right there.
Saying yeah.
You sure that's your friend, or you don't want to? Because that wasn't as off the wall. I don't want you to lose your viewership now.
No, that's true.
No, that was
But
awesome.
listen, I gotta give you authentic first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them niggas give up that peanut rocker, and then
Yeah.
some of them, most of them don't.
I think, man, we are the worst with it. And like what you were just saying, I think is very smart because I feel like you can ruin, like you're saying, a good thing to where the value would have been so much more just in the friendship, more so than just that hit. You got that kill, and now she hates you a little bit because y'all don't fuck around no more. And it's
See, the thing
but
is,
gee,
though, with men, first of all, I'm one of those women. I'm gonna bring you to women if I can. I don't like these bitches, but when I do find the bitches, I'm bringing them to you.
stop.
But yeah, it can ruin it. You don't want to do that. You got platonic friends, Smoke,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that you never.
not one time,
Yeah. Me too.
never even, honestly, never cared to,
Yeah.
because it was
Yeah.
just on some chill
Is it
vibe.
because you're not attracted to them, or is it because of something else?
Honestly, it's because, and this is honestly, I'm gonna say one that's just like strictly, and this is my sister, and basically it's because we got such similar backgrounds, and definitely at a certain point it became because, like I said, we were friends, and I had seen too much anyway. But the way we started off and the way we met, it was basically about like our parents and like the passing of our parents, and that was basically what brought us together and was the dynamic in our relationship. So it was just like it felt weird to be like, okay, now we bonded off of that, but now I want to be on some romantic vibes type shit. That felt just kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
And like I said, we had grown to such a point to where it was like, okay, like you saying, she had thrown me a couple, you know, and then I've seen the way she interacted, do certain things, so it's like, what would be the point of that?
They did something they just didn't fuck. You hear me? G. They did something they just didn't fuck.
I know exactly who he talking about though. I don't think so though, D. I don't think so.
They had to do it. He had a Copperfield kiss or something. I don't believe it. Hell no. The way he said that, told him I seen too much. What you say of too much? The fuck going
I'm
on over
talking
there?
about things that she done did and vice versa, bruh.
What she do that turned you off?
I mean, it wasn't.
She ain't sucked that dick right. I fucking knew it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. What was it? What was it? Do you care to? Because I have to hear this.
I mean,
The
basically,
people want to know.
and this is after we already been friends for what, 3 years. Talking to one of my other homeboys that I was close with. So it's
Okay.
like,
So same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you
So
a
wait,
pass
hold
there.
on, D. So
but
Brian, you said
this is I had never tried anything even before that though.
hold up. So you saying that basically closed the door on any potential at that point, not here
Yeah,
now, but at that.
basically.
Okay, okay. So D, it could have been so. It could have been so.
Really don't even
He
try.
just got to her first. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Listen, on a
all it
lonely
was. That's
night,
all it
hey
was.
man, lonely night, the roster dry, things are slow at the, you know what I'm saying, through the cray. Hey, you want to come through and talk about our feelings, bro? You know what
Want
I'm
to
saying?
come through and reminisce.
Right,
And
right,
then
right.
what happens is, this is what usually happens, tell you, right? But this is real stories. They hit him up. Hey, you want to come through and just have a drink? I'm just chilling, nothing crazy. Keep it,
That's
keep it chill, right?
See, you
The
said that,
next
but
thing
we
you
had
know,
many a night, nigga, when we
hold on.
did.
I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you how it go. This might not be for you, but this is how it go for the most guys. They tell a girl you want to come through. She come through. Then y'all try something. Y'all realize the chemistry wasn't there. It's better we stay friends. And y'all regret it. Then it get a little weird. Then over the time, y'all try to. Ooh, do you got a platonic friend, G? Wait a second. Why he say it do like that?
No. I've been in a. I mean, I'd have been in the past, long time
We
ago.
got
You know what
past
I'm
one.
saying? I'd have been there with, it was, of course, the work friend thing. Work friends. Rod know who I'm talking about, but I'm not even gonna describe her. I ain't gonna say nothing. He know who I'm talking about though. It was this chick that I was working with back in the day. She we was just cool. We was just cool. Like she was one of the first chicks I got cool with at the job.
Mm-hmm. For
Hey, listen. So
I heard you got to
Yeah,
skeet on
good.
their face when it's for your ancestors. That's what they told me. They said you got to have her on the knees, executionary style, and skeet on the face. That's what they told me. That's how you get back for your
get back.
ancestors.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well,
That's what they told me.
I ain't do it like that, so it's too late for that. I can't go back to I can't do that. But nah, so it was cool. And then, it was like, we dealt with each other and it was kind of like I think it was a consensus like maybe we shouldn't have did that. It was cool, don't get me wrong at the time, but it was just like shit just got a little weird. But I also have platonic friends that I can acknowledge, hey, she's a good looking woman, but it's just sometimes when you have such a friendship with somebody, you don't even want to cross that line though, because it can get weird. You feel me? It can get weird, but yeah, back when I was younger though, I was crossing the line a lot when I was younger. Yeah, nah.
I think that's what it's about more than
Mm-hmm.
anything. It's the maturity level of understanding that, look, yeah, we could, but it's like, do I want to sacrifice that? And if it got weird, lose this friend, and I think that's when you make that decision.
Yeah, nah.
Now, what you back to what you saying about the slavery get back? But here's the question: if you got the brothers on the floor with the kneeling, do you deal in the white meat?
So listen, I've never dealt with a white man, so I'm not trying to get back.
So
If
there's
listen, hold on.
okay.
If I get back, it's because you haven't been a good boy. You've been talking back a little bit. You ain't been doing what I say. I told you clean up them dishes when the fuck you use them. I don't want to pick up your clothes. You're not listening,
Hey,
huh?
she's a real mom. She's a mom, bro. She's a real mom, bro. Like she's a mom.
It's called dominatrix.
Yeah,
That too. Yeah.
man.
Cause a mom, I just curse her ass out, lock her phone. But when a person gotta be punished,
Oh, you're into that, right? So you into the dominatrix stuff, because you've been talking
yeah.
about having niggas on the floor and
All
tying
right,
them
you're
up
right.
and putting.
You're right. I should stop drinking this goddamn Jesus.
No, keep
I
drinking. Keep
should. No, I should
drinking.
stop. I
Let
should
it
stop, basically.
loose.
Toes.
What is that? What they say? Let it use you.
But you
Man.
into that? Like, what got you into that?
Okay, you gonna get dark? I don't know if you're ready for that answer. You ready?
And
What happened?
spit your truth.
Take us
Okay, please. Hey, G, hold on to your chair, all right? And
Oh,
I'm sorry. Smoke, hold on to your chair, because
okay.
he been flabbergasted.
Keep it.
Okay, so what happens is when you are exposed to sex at a young age and you become hypersexual, then shit start happening, right? Then when you're exposed to it at such a young age, then it starts to become secondhand for you, right? Like a lot of people would say I fuck like a nigga, right? And only because I don't have any emotions when I have sex. And when I do, it's deeper into it when I have emotions, but quite literally your clothes that I just ordered your Uber. Like I'm really it doesn't mean as much. I'm here just to get a nut and you gotta go. Like that's it. Like, I don't know what you about to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm very much like that. But when I'm into a person, then that's when I pull out the treasure chest. Things start getting a little crazy. So that's
Listen,
what got me into it.
listen. Let me actually go back to the having sex early.
Mhm.
If you don't mind asking, is this like somebody messing with you while you're young,
Oh
underage?
yeah, let's get into it. Hey, you want to get dark? Let's get real dark. Let's get
No,
pitch black.
because I
Oh, you
got a
sure? Because I can do it.
no, I got a perspective. I thought it was interesting that you said that, because I've dealt with chicks that's been messed with at a young age
Mm-hmm.
before, and they are a different breed. They are a different breed, man.
So they hypersexual.
They don't care what you do to them. They don't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? They
I
really
got
don't care.
fucking boundaries. I got fucking boundaries. Because one thing about it, let me tell you something. This is where, and it's probably where my mind shouldn't go, but you can unswallow cum. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't fuck with you like that. I can't allow that. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow some shit. Like some shit you can't take back. Some shit you can't take back. And I feel like it's the ultimate appraisal if you let a man inject a part of himself into you and you will digest it and it goes to your digestive tract and then later you poop it out along with your regular food.
Yeah,
Why?
ain't nothing you can tell him no more. You can't say nothing about him.
Now I still got to be able to talk my shit. Still got to be able to. Hell no. Hell no. Look, neck down, baby. Neck down, neck down, neck down, neck down. I can't even let you have the picture in your face of anything going across my forehead and dripping. I can't let that. What?
But look,
Or
No.
that a
also,
sacred thing or something? Because I mean, I feel like things like that have been done with people that you just never even gonna speak to again, or
Hell no.
like it's some
Let
like
me tell you something.
passionate, heated stuff. So it's
You will never, nobody will ever come out and say no shit like that about Miss D. Never. Like, yo, I skied all in this bitch eye and shit. Bitch was blind and she couldn't fucking see. She swallowed my kid. She a babysitter ass bitch. Like, you will never, they could never say that because
hey,
in the hell no.
look though, and
so
this is what I was about
you
to get
very
into.
much on your
That's
respect.
like
I got the tissue right here.
Bitch, give me a a warm rag. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, look,
I'm a
look. So
queen.
check it out though. That's, to me, that's like,
That is
I ain't gonna say like when they let you do anything like that to them, and you find out about their past, and you find out the things they went through as a young kid. to me, that's like signs of like low self-worth, in my opinion. When you letting a nigga do any of all that to you, bro, and you don't have no, no emotion toward it, it's a trauma. I think it's just trauma at the end of the day.
Nah,
A
so
door been opened up
But
early.
it depends on whether you like it or not. Now, if you
yeah, that's what I'm
like it and
saying.
you feel good afterward, then that's
But
just what
but but but
What you
why
used
but
to
why do you like that though? Because that, like D said, that door's been
turns
opened
a
up
bitch
early.
on.
You get what I'm
It
saying?
turns a bitch. But listen, the thing is, because the doors was open early, think of it like this. Think of it like this. If you have been a person and from a young age, you always had an abundance of money. As you grow older, having an abundance of money is going to get old, right? And so now you have this abundance of money and you're older and you've been having an abundance of money your whole life. So now it's like, okay, wait, let me gamble it now. You know what I'm saying? Let me gamble it. So it's like regular sex has been introduced. And now think of it. Let's just say I'm 25.
Right.
For on and off 20 years, I've been having regular sex at some capacity. Yeah, do the math.
It's
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy, right? I know that's a crazy that's ridiculous. So by the time I get 20, I'm ready to get slapped around and put your fingers down my throat and tell me I'm your nasty little slut.
I get that. I get that. But what about, okay, I've been acting.
Cause G,
Listen,
cause
listen,
G,
listen.
cause G, this is what I'm
I've been
saying. What if somebody likes that and they haven't been abused when they were young, and that's just like she's saying.
That's what I'm
It's another
saying.
side. It's another.
That bitch
It's another.
crazy.
I'm just talking about somebody that's been messed with at a young age. I get that there's just freaks out there. I understand that, but
Okay.
I don't think that that's like, okay, I've been active since 16, right? I'm 35. I ain't in a rush to try anything new, no dominatrix shit or anything like that. That's I know not me. I'm that's just not
Allegedly.
something that I'm into. You get what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Shut your ass.
Let me tell you something. No, I look from experience. From experience, niggas never think they ready. But I start,
Like, oh, I don't
you.
want to open doors. I don't want to.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Yeah,
listen. Hey, listen.
shit.
You start to rub on a nipple or something, out of nowhere, or you start to, you start to touch them in a certain way they're not used to being touched. Next thing you know, wait a minute, I like this shit. Listen, I'm telling you right now. It be settled shit. It be subtle shit. It be settled shit.
Yeah, I mean, you listen. You can get enticed into doing some shit. That's why I keep doors closed. I'm like, man, I ain't into that. I ain't
No,
fucking
you
with it.
keep that ass closed. That's what you're saying.
I'm gonna keep
Doors, what
everything
doors?
back there.
Keep
You
that ass
can't you
closed.
can't touch that. You can't
Uh-huh.
touch that. You can't touch
Okay.
that. Yeah, I don't play around back
Ooh,
there.
Smoke looked like he might have got his ass looked a little bit. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm not here to expose. I'm sorry. You're
Wait
right.
a minute. Wait, he
Wait,
look
wait.
like it?
I'm sorry. My
Say he
bad.
look like
To
it.
put on the
Listen, they
show.
called me Miss
You
D.
give that? Does he give?
They call me Miss D.
I've been told I give a lot of things. I've been told I give it.
No,
Girl,
they call me Miss.
I've been told that I give. Yeah,
I don't want problems. You're
I'd
right.
have been
I'm not
close
here.
to
I'm
several.
not.
I'd have been
Have you
close to.
ever been told you give that though?
Nah, that's a new one right
Okay,
there.
that's a new one. All right. Okay.
You've been messing with girls that all they do is lay on their back as a sack of potatoes, and they don't know nothing.
The boring chicks.
Hey, y'all gotta hit
That's
the
about 90%
y'all
of
gotta
y'all.
hit the subscribe to find out if I am that guy.
That's
Whoa!
about 90%.
Subscribe to
And,
what?
here's a
Subscribe to
story
what?
and here's a story on that.
Subscribe to what?
Hit the subscribe link. This is where you put it in there.
Rich Dreams
Subscribe to
TV.
what?
That's
Okay.
2 Z's at the end of Dreams TV all together on
I'll
YouTube.
drop it right there. Y'all gonna do that, and then I'll tell the story once we wrap.
Oh, he got a story to tell. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Wait. Subscribe to what? I need to know.
What's the link for the pay link?
Hold on. No. You got to give me the
You gotta
website. I have
send
to
it,
know the
bro.
website. Are you
The
talking about
YouTube, we
subscribe to
put it on the
YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay. You
Okay.
got to say stuff like that in the beginning. All right. Talking about saying some crazy stories, but you talking about subscribe where? Hold on. We trying to figure out. Wait. Wait a
Hey, I been thinking
second.
about that though.
Where do I go?
Would you get my
Not only that, we gotta know what we subscribing
Miss D?
to.
Would you get my oil? I gotta know. I've been wondering.
Would I get what?
Would you cop my oil? Let's say 20 a month.
Would I do what? I'm sorry.
Would you cop my oil?
OF.
Only fan.
Okay, let me tell you what. Remember a couple minutes ago when I said I'm a frugal?
Yeah, she say she ain't paying for it.
That don't align with the.
You
She
know
ain't
what though?
paying
Like
for it.
I've been really working on that this year as far as donating. Like for instance, TikTok. I've started on TikTok throwing creators money and on YouTube Live throwing creators money because I know what it takes. However, I'm a voyeur, but I'm not into watching porn, you know? So you're right. This is crazy. This is not what we're supposed to be talking about, guys. I'm all over the place.
We all over the place. We
This
sure
is the
live.
Rich
What?
Dream Show.
This is not.
What's the next question? What
We got
next?
we having sex dreams right now. What's going on? Rich dreams, wet dreams. All right, go ahead. Y'all should come up with a segment like that. Wet dreams. Okay, I'm sorry.
Speaking of ass licking or whatever. So it's said a lot these days that pretty much anything that guys do, from giggling
Damn, we can't laugh.
to moisturizing, all the way down to, I guess, getting your ass ate. So we want to kind of do a run through on what's feminine and then what's I guess still manly these days.
Okay, you
Yeah.
asking me, correct?
Yes. So
I do think that
first thing, drinking wine. Where we at?
we chilling. It is what it is.
Man can drink some wine. It ain't
Yeah,
gotta be
you
whiskey
vibing.
every time.
And I mean, if you coming through with a Bahama Mama every time, like that's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like it depends, but you hit them with a Chardonnay or you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
something bitter or something regular. All right, but don't hit me with the extra sweet, spicy, zesty. Like no,
So
that's
they
crazy.
can't come with the Stella Rose every time. They got to switch it up some.
Sex on the beach,
Okay.
cooling off of sex on the beach, and then you having her to act drunk. Like, all right, it's like 6% alcohol. Like, relax.
That's a bad order. Want to dive into that? What makes that such a squeamish thing for women? Because y'all seem to really enjoy, I guess, in the LBG2, the gay community. They're very much accepted amongst women and praised and everything else. What is it that your man ordering a sweet drink and give it off zesty vibes? What is it about that that's just like a big deal?
One moment, 'cause I think somebody fucking with it.
They come. What about you?
We gonna tell that nigga we ain't gonna be too much longer, man.
It's just me.
Gee,
All
what
right,
about you,
so
man? Is
can you repeat the
wine?
question one more time? Repeat the question one more time.
I'm gonna ask G real quick though. G,
Okay, go ahead.
in your opinion, is wine or drink or the sweet drinks, is that zesty vibes from you, man?
Hell no, nigga, it's just alcohol. It's liquor. If you like sweet drinks, you like sweet drinks. I got partners that like daiquiris and sweet drinks. I don't find that wrong. That's more of
Yeah.
a question for a woman though, because I mean I don't find that wrong.
That's why we doing. That's why we doing.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what happens is for me, a sweet drink is like I said, you coming through with a Jamaican me happy. Yeah, I'm saying, what the fuck you so Jamaican and happy for? What the fuck is going on? Sex on the beach, Bahama Mama, and all this other shit. Like, no, it depends. Like, if it's like super, super zesty, like a cooler, and that's what you just rocking off of, like, no, take a shot of some whiskey, some tequila,
So what if he
some
always
vodka.
bringing the lime margaritas? Remember when lime margaritas was in? What if he
All
always
right,
got like
I could
a
do
six
that.
pack?
I
He
could
got
do
a
that.
6-pack of lime margaritas. You on that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
Or like the apple orchids,
Okay.
stuff like that. Like, I could do that.
Okay.
But what you're not about to do is Jamaican me happy to death. Like that is zesty as hell. Or like if you have like a barefoot, every time I turn around, you barefoot this, barefoot that. It's watermelon, peach, and mango. Like yes, that's zesty. Yes, that's zesty. Yo, take your shot of tequila and be a fucking man. Put some hair on your
He
chest.
say,
You
be
be
a
all right.
man, take a shot of tequila. God damn.
All right.
Right.
So next thing, the painting of the nails.
Yeah, let me
Hell no.
get
Hell
in on
no.
this one.
Hell no.
Shit, let me
Hell
get.
no.
I
Okay.
can tell
Okay.
you
So
this.
that's automatic. That's automatic.
Yes.
Hell no.
Now, what about
Yeah.
manicures and pedicures?
I ain't
Pedicures,
mad
yes.
at that.
Manicures, fuck no.
I
See,
ain't mad
okay,
at that. What's wrong with getting
depends.
the manicure?
Not the hands, but the feet.
Let me tell you, if you softening up your actual skin, I can go for that. Anything about the nails, and it's not like you just clipping your nails and cute, you know what I'm saying? But you start painting it on, hell no.
Nah, we can't do no paint. Nah. What about clear coat? You mess with the
Wait,
clear
so
clear
wait,
coat.
hold on. What
Clear
is it
coat.
about the action of putting the paint on there that just makes it, yep, booty hole open? What is it about the color
Wait,
that
what?
What he just said? What you just
Cause
said?
not the whole thing we said is, feminine, like to do, like we turned the men.
No. Repeat what you just said. That's what we
We need
trying
to
to
know.
I'm
do.
We need to know.
asking because it's immediate painting of the so manicure. You saying manicure is okay? D saying manicure is not okay, but you saying manicure is okay. But as soon as you put the paint on there, all of a sudden it's different. Why?
Hold on, hell no,
I'm
He
hell no.
trying to slip
That
that
nigga
past us,
said,
man. I
that
see what
nigga
you're
said,
doing, nigga. We want
that
you to
nigga
say
said,
exactly what you
well, I
said.
what?
said, what is it about the paint that makes booty hole open?
This dude crazy. This nigga
What the
crazy.
fuck that mean?
Why
You
is
know
it that
what?
as soon as the paint goes on the nails, it's gay all of a sudden? That's all.
I think I'm not gonna say gay, but it's definitely like
Sus.
feminine. It's zesty. It's
Mm-hmm.
So what does
men
that
don't do shit like
mean?
that. Men don't.
Say,
I mean, do that
Is it
mean
different?
gay or it's
Is it
just mean
different
like?
from hetero?
here's the
But
thing.
zesty don't. Like, now correct me if I'm wrong, but zesty don't just mean gay, outright gay, right? That's
It just means feminine. Yeah,
okay.
it
Oh
means
yeah, yeah.
feminine.
That's what
Okay.
I thought. That's what
See,
I thought. Yeah,
this is some people
But
might
listen,
not know. I didn't know. I
yeah.
thought it was great.
the thing is, they have some type of, it's not even paint. It's like, it looks like paint, not really. I'm not sure if it gives a clear coat. What happens is they have something that you can put on your nails to help make it healthier.
Clear
That
coat.
says, no, it's not. It's
That is
not.
clear coat.
Well, it's not 100% clear coat. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? It may not be a clear coat. Like, I can't remember. I haven't used it forever because I
but
get
it's
my nails
colored
done.
though.
No,
Oh,
it's just simply like a oil or some type. It's like a medicine kind of vibe, just to make your nails healthy.
yeah, I get that on my toes. Yeah. I get that on my toes. Yeah,
Ew, it do got a shine to it.
man, lip gloss, lip gloss.
Okay. Right.
Don't do
I ain't
that.
like I said.
Don't
I
do
was just
that.
listening. I was just
Don't do
listening. I
that,
was just
man.
listening. No, I was just listening. No, I said that
They
because I
sound like
didn't
you
know it
judging.
gave a
You ain't just
shine.
listening.
I thought it gave like not a high gloss, you know what I'm saying? But it just got like a little subtle, like a mini, you know what I mean? Like a matte
Yeah.
kind of.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right
what it
then.
is.
So you ain't shining. Like you see how my glass is shining? You ain't shining like that.
No, we can't
Okay.
do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm just double checking. But yeah, when it comes to pedicures, I do support men getting pedicures. Y'all feet be crusty as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you
Yep.
might want to cut them toes. Stop cutting the sheets with your big toe, fellas, and
Well,
go ahead and get
I'm slicing through something right now, boy. I ain't lying.
Yeah, it's
ooh,
been a while for me. I need to.
It's been a minute.
ooh.
Anywho's.
But see, my old lady do mine though.
Speak your
But
truth.
she's
Speak your
slacking
truth.
right now, you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get on her. I'm gonna have to get on her about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Cause now I got a bunch of questions. You paying all the bills or something?
In
Well,
personally.
I pay all the
My
bills.
bad.
I
All right,
do
my
pay all the
bad.
bills. I pay all the bills.
Okay.
I pay all
So she's she's your slave. Okay.
Oh
Good no,
my
go
God!
ahead, go
Don't
ahead,
you
go ahead,
do
go ahead.
that? Don't you
My
do
bad.
that, man? Nah,
My
nah,
bad. Go
nah,
ahead, go
nah.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
And see,
Go
no,
ahead.
see, this the thing though. This the thing though.
Go ahead. Yeah.
She has a voice in our relationship for sure.
Yes.
But I just so happen to pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
It's
She
devastating.
just got it. No, she just got an opinion. She don't got no say so for real.
No,
You hear
I
it.
consider not. See, this the type of nigga I am though, and it's kind of aligned with what you were saying. Like you want a partnership, right? I don't look at it like every decision got to go through me. If I have an idea and she come to me with hers and it sounds better, we gonna go with her. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't have an ego about what's best for the family. But if I'm adamant about my idea being better, then we gonna go with mine and see where we fall. But I don't have an ego about it. Nah.
Hey, congratulations on coming out because I know you was hiding that for a while.
No, I just posted a picture of it. Like, get that.
All
Come
right, my
on
bad.
here, man.
Like
Oh, nice.
last time we was on the show, you was like, baby, and I said, okay, yeah, you was
Oh
hiding
no.
everything.
You talking about when us four was on the show?
Things have
Yeah, that's
changed
when
a
I
bit.
I wasn't really on that public stuff now, but
Yeah,
man. 2
things have
kids,
changed.
then goddamn it, engaged. Shit.
2 kids.
Man, crazy.
All right,
Been
never
crazy
mind.
2
Never
years,
mind. Never
man.
mind.
You
Never
don't
mind.
get
Never
it.
mind. Never mind.
What? No, never mind what?
Congrats on your engagement.
What about the kid?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too. Oh, listen. Hey, baby. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I got one, and I'm fighting for my fucking life. I don't know how anybody do
Hey,
anything more than that.
man, listen, man. Hey, man. Hey, listen. These motherfuckers 11 months apart, bro.
I knew it. I said they was probably gonna be Irish twins. That's why I didn't want to ask you about it.
Bro, oh my God, boy. Boy, that first night, we just got her back. My baby Giselle, the youngest, we just got her out of the hospital Friday. Man, my baby Gigi, she spoiled rotten. She the oldest, so she's still in the bed and all that old shit. Man, when I tell you, when I was up at 5 in the morning because Gigi was crying, Giselle needed a bottle, Gigi won't go back to sleep. I gotta rock her back. I say, hey man, I fucked up, man. I shouldn't have did this shit. That I swear at 5 in the morning, nigga. I say, man, I shouldn't have did this shit, man.
Man, my platonic friend has 3 under 3.
That's crazy. Ain't no way. Man, ain't no motherfucking way, man. Hell nah. Nigga, I'm leaving home. Nigga, I'm leaving that woman with them kids, man. I ain't doing that shit, man.
It's going to get
Hey, I'm getting up out of that house, man. You pregnant again?
Hold on. You think it? Not only 3 under 3, but then have a nerve to have an extra 4 above 3. It's beyond me. I said, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Wait, they got 7 kids?
No, he got outside kids, is what she's saying.
Well, he one of them niggas. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. All right. I see.
This nigga fruit.
Papa was a Rolling Stone ass nigga. Okay.
I cannot confirm or deny these allegations that you are presenting me with.
No, don't do your homie like that. Don't do your homie like that. Don't do him like that.
He wouldn't hand out the outside kids, they would start a happy family.
Right. Hey, you gotta settle down with one of them, right? You gotta settle down with one of them.
I'm leaving here with something.
Hey, I'm from around the way, man.
Yo, congrats on your engagement, though, for real.
Okay,
your
last
engagement.
thing. We're gonna bring it back. Last thing, then we'll move on to the next one. Playing sports or watching sports.
You said, is it feminine?
I mean, I've seen this on the online.
What kind of sport is fucking feminine? Cake baking tournaments or something? Hell's Kitchen? What would be considered feminine with sports?
The arguments have been, you watching men touch on each other.
I do enjoy that myself.
They trolling, bro. They trolling. That's all they do.
Listen,
they trolling. Whoever said
I do enjoy that myself. I won't lie.
And you watching men in the tights,
Yeah.
Or if you going hoop, they saying, "What you hooping with your shirt off with other guys?"
Yeah,
These
like
are the
just
things
free
that
ball
I
when you
agree
hoop.
with.
Let me see
shirts and
something.
skins, man. You ain't never heard of that? Shirts and skins, man.
Miss D?
Look at her. Like, she like, man.
So no, I don't think that watching sports is feminine. However, I will say when you do spend a lot of your time and attention paying attention to men over your woman, that's when it gets a little like weird. Like you always want to be around the guys.
I think they get jealous. They get a little jealous. Women they love our attention. And women in general, they love our attention.
Bro, listen, let me tell you something. A man will not look at you and pay attention to you 100% of the day, and then when it's time to lay down, they want to be lovey-dovey and get some cat and some box. A lot of women and the couples are going through this across America, so it is a real thing. Men are truly not interested in the woman until it's time to lay down, and then on top of that, on top of that,
something wrong with her, bro. Something wrong with her.
Listen, you want to hang out with the homies, baby? What you hanging out with the homies every day for, nigga? Hold on. What you hanging around? What you keep hanging around these niggas for? What they got that I don't got? A dick. That's what they got. That's what they got. A dick. That's what they got.
Why they can't be going over there? Maybe it's not peaceful at the house. Maybe
hell no. Well then, listen, if it's not peaceful in your home, you go find a fucking peaceful home. You don't start hanging around a bunch of dicks and sweaty niggas all day.
But that's the homies though.
No, how much you gotta be around the homies?
Not much.
No, niggas be doing too much. And quite honestly, niggas do be a little bit down low. Like some of them, they do be a little bit down low. For real.
Why do you why that's a good question. That's a good that's some I think it's a very popular topic right now. Why do you think niggas are down low though? Why do
Keep
you
it
think
on
so?
the down
Why
low.
you think that?
I think that men are down low because sometimes the men are hypersexual, right? Sometimes the men could be hypersexual, like we talked about earlier with the women. And sometimes when a man is hypersexual, maybe he is wealthy or he has a lot of options or so on and so forth, or he was touched as a child. Basic sex isn't gonna do it for him anymore. Now he what? Wait, G spotted in my ass. Hold on, wait a second. Like what's going on? Or they like to be dominatrix. Let's call it that. The men like to be dominatrix, so now they want to dominate another man. You know what I'm saying? Because dominating a woman is not good enough. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. These niggas like the
No,
fuck niggas. I'm just telling the truth.
I
I'm not saying that all men are down low, no, and I'm not saying that men that hang around their homies mostly are down low. However, the chances are a little, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say mostly they just because they hang around the homies. I ain't gonna say.
Say that. I ain't saying mostly, but I'm
Okay,
just saying
okay,
the
okay.
chances are pretty high. It's definitely not 1 out of 10 if you're around the homies 7 days a week, 12 hours a day.
Yeah, that
Can we
sounds like
put
a
can we
relationship.
put like an age crap bracket on that?
Cause when you're in your early 20s,
That's
late
what I'm
teens, you're
saying. That's
hanging around the homies a lot.
else you gonna hang around.
Yeah,
You
you're
know what I
hanging with
mean?
the homies a
Especially if
lot.
you ain't got like a
No.
living girlfriend.
You have a listen, if you have a living girlfriend, we not talking about no teenage love. We talking about real shit. You got a living woman
So
at home.
25 plus, we gonna say that.
20s.
I don't whatever it is. You got a living girlfriend. Yo, you paying bills there. She paying bills there. However y'all work it out. And you always out of the house in a nigga face. If you're not happy at home,
Always.
you need to find another home. You need to figure that out.
Always is kind of
For
what.
you, yo, like you always in their face at all your free time. You spending with the guys.
It's
If
peaceful.
you're not happy there, bro, if you're not peaceful at home, go find somewhere where it's peaceful. There's bitches out here that's peaceful. That can provide
But
you a peaceful home.
why do I gotta go? I just want peace in general, right? If I just want peace
Yeah.
in general, why does that mean I just gotta go find another chick to have peace with? Why I can't go with the homies where it's peaceful and laid back at?
Oh, no,
No.
no, no, no.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. It's because if you're not peaceful in your own home where you should have the most peace at,
Move
where you
back
should
with
be
mom.
the most comfortable, that's not peaceful either. What the hell you talking about?
It's
She talking
so
about some
man, you
do it
said
that
it. You
shit.
damn so right. Not when you're grown. Not when you're grown. You so right about that.
Thank you. So I'm
Yeah.
saying that if you don't have peace in your home, you need to go find peace. Your home should be your solitude. That's where you should be able to relax, unwind, and be yourself, and so on and so forth. And if you have to spend most of your free time outside of the house because home is not peaceful, find a peaceful home.
Fact. That's just like when women say the thing where, okay, well, I'm in a relationship. I'm mentally gone 3 months before I actually break up with you. They should just once they mentally get there, they should go ahead and just leave, right?
Well,
Leave
some
in
some of
life.
them women they be having to plan, especially if they stay at home bitches. Depends. Like let me tell you something. Let's just say a woman in your woman's situation, right? And you paying all the bills, and I don't know if she works or not, but let's just say a woman don't work. She stay at her home, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever the fuck it is. I'm sorry, not husband, whatever. You get it. She's staying at home, taking care of the kids. Her bank account not popping like that. Like she
Facts,
not
facts.
okay. So she now has to create an exit plan. She
Yeah.
decided that she didn't want to do this. Now she got to create an exit plan. She got to go get a job. She got to go get some money. She got to figure it out so that she can leave because she wants to leave. And that's my problem is that that's why I say being a stay-at-home wife or girlfriend is not the wave. You have to deal with a lot more shit that you don't want to deal with. And sometimes it could be very dangerous, like domestic violence. He done slapped the shit out of you and knocked you between the washer and the dryer. And then you got to stay there extra 6 months to find you an exit plan and really because you can't afford to leave. You too broke to leave.
See, we talking worst case scenario though. I mean, that could be
Bro,
anything.
hey, let me tell
That's
you,
worst case scenario.
you know how much domestic violence is going on in households?
Yeah, niggas get beat up
This is
too.
common.
Niggas get beat up
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
I've had those thoughts, you
You
know.
look like you one that put hands on niggas. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I never I do,
Yeah,
but
hey,
I'm
listen.
saying I had them
No,
thoughts.
you've had somebody put hands on you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I put in my testimony for sure.
Sorry to hear
You
that.
know, niggas see me and they like, hold on, you tall and you wait a motherfucking minute. Bitch, I got to knock you down. And I'm like, wait, no need. I'm cool. Like I don't want no
Right.
problems. But
Yeah.
men are naturally intimidated of me because of my size. Like I'm tall and I have a nerve to have a little thickness on me. Hold on, bitch. And you know. Hey, but I'm just gonna shoot you, so it don't matter.
Respect. They deserve to be put down. That kind of leads to the next thing, though, because it's like if you're doing that, you saving up money or whatever, you gonna leave. Who is the biggest user as far as relationship goes? Because we talking about all the things that is done for the men's side as far as providing, taking care of everything. For the women's side as far as keeping the household together, having sex, which shouldn't that be mutually exclusive? It shouldn't just be
Yeah. That we
the
not
us
gonna say it
being
like we're not gonna
family.
talk like women don't want sex. They probably want sex more than us damn near. But yeah, that's a mutual thing for sure.
Um,
Right, Miss D?
So I'm
Right.
gonna say it like this: who is the biggest user is circumstantial. However, do you think it's easier to find a job or a slave?
A job. These
yeah,
days, job. A good one.
Okay. And so with that being said, the amount of things that a man is expected to do, let's just name what I expect a man to do. I expect you to have a job. I expect you to take out the trash. I expect you to handle problems when it comes to mechanical or housework, as far as holes in the walls and the breaker box, the lights went out, so on and so forth. I expect you to do that. What I name like about 5 things, right?
Mow the grass, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
If a nigga break in the
if you don't live in the
house, I gotta
city,
go check on it. I gotta go
I
through
got the
all
blicky
that.
too. Okay, yeah. Let's call it 7. Okay,
Okay,
let's call it
okay.
7.
All right, all
The
right.
woman is expected to cook, primarily clean, fuck, manage all the bills.
because are we not
Listen,
on the list too?
listen, because men are the biggest pushers for sex, right? This is why a lot of
Not
men
every
cheat.
time. Not it
Depends.
depends. Nah, it
And yeah,
depends.
not
It's
in my
nothing but high
household. But
sex
listen,
drives now.
what I'm saying is men go cheat because the women is not giving up the cheeks. That's a
No,
lot
they
of the
gonna cheat
reason.
anyway.
Period.
If they're
Ooh.
cheaters.
Say it
No
again,
fact.
say it
If
again, say
they're
it again,
cheaters,
say it
they
again.
gonna cheat anyway.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying that a lot of men is going through this in their household where the woman is turned off for whatever reason, and then she's not giving up the cheeks, right? So a woman is expected to give up enough sex to satisfy the man, but he gonna cheat anyway, so it don't matter. But so what did I say?
Nice.
Primarily cooking,
So I
If
guess
primarily
it's a
you can
cleaning.
cheater,
count that for yeah.
so
I'm
can we
not
count
done.
that on our side too? Because that happens to men too. Like if they not,
What?
can we get the having to give up the
Say it
dick
again.
too? Like can we? Okay, so, hey, we
In
got
my
8 5.
household,
Look,
We got
in
8
my
5.
that's an
household,
acceptable point
Yeah,
for
your
yeah,
household. See,
thank
see.
that's an
you,
acceptable point for women to
thank
step
you.
out and be like,
I
nobody
want
really bats an eye. Oh,
You
he
better
wasn't
fucking know it.
satisfying me.
You better fucking know
Hey,
it.
look, I want you to feel like a man before you get on that floor now, boy. Who
Wait a minute,
said
what's
that?
going on?
Who
Thank
said that?
you.
Quote
Thank
unquote
you.
above a year
No,
right
so
there.
wait. So no wait. So wait. Primarily cook, primarily clean. Sex is a big thing.
Okay,
We got taking care of the child primarily.
okay.
We have organizing the household primarily. We have taking care of him primarily. Taking care of him means picking up after him, making sure that he's
That's
good,
not
his
what the
clothes
involvement
are
We
ironed and
reaching, we
organized.
reaching, we reaching, but it's
Why are we
okay. We give you
reaching?
that. We reaching, but we give
Hold
you that.
on, hold on.
We give you
No,
that.
hold on. Let's talk about why we reaching. Should we talk about why we reaching, or you want me to go on with the list?
Listen, I want you to say why you think we're reaching. I mean, I want you to explain that. We're
Let me
saying
tell
you're
you,
reaching.
you got an in-house woman, girlfriend, whatever. And by the day, how many times you ask her where your keys at, where your phone at, where your belt at, where your bag at, where your stuff? How often?
Me
Where my
personally,
car credit at?
me personally. I mean, I have a stay-at-home fiance.
Okay. And how often you ask her where stuff is at?
To be honest, I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I'm pretty organized. So I ask her, I have to ask her shit like the shit that like where the remote at, bro? Like, cause she's like she'll put something somewhere and just forget. That's just how she is.
So wait, so answer the question directly. How often are you asking her where something is on a daily? Do you ask her where something is daily? Yes or no?
But for me, right?
Yes. Do you ask her, just coming in the house, hey, where'd you put?
I say every other day.
Okay. So
Every other day is crazy.
I'm just trying to get it correct before I answer the question. So you saying how many times I come and ask her where my things are, or just things in general? Out of 7 days, max 3, minimum 1 day.
Okay. Now, aside from your things,
Okay.
right?
Oh, my things never.
Let's just say regular household things.
Oh
Things
yeah,
that you're not
that's
used to
3.
do.
3 to 1. 3 times 1 minimum. Real shit. That's
But I'm saying organizing a home is very taxing.
it is.
It's something even I struggle with.
It is.
That's like a lot of mental work, not only to find where place things go, but then remember the shit on cue.
Nah, you're right.
There's
You're
a
right.
lot.
You're right.
Now, how often do you schedule your own appointments or your children's appointments?
Now see, but how
That's
they gonna
dirty, bro. That's real dirty right there. That's
the only
scumbag
thing
stuff you
is
just did
my
right
only
there.
thing is
Now you
when
making
they
me
I'm
feel
like
like
saying
they
you
gonna
are
get
the
up
yeah,
there,
father.
man.
But listen, you are the father.
I am.
What's your daughter's doctor name? What's your daughter doctor name?
Dr. Gordon.
Who?
Dr. Gordon.
All right, your turn, G. He just made that shit up. But what's your turn?
You tripping.
Listen. When
He do
she
like a
goes
nigga
to
that
the
pay attention to the
doctor,
doctor.
when she goes to the doctor, I'm out providing. So I can't make it, you know.
You know what? In all fairness, when I take my daughter to the doctor, I could look the doctor in the face. Bitch, I don't know your name.
Still don't
I'm
know
telling
the
you right
name. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on.
Weak ass
Don't do
boy,
that.
boy.
Hey, no, that's
now.
messed
Look
up
on the
right there.
card. Look on the
What
card. Look on the card.
the
Nigga
shit?
said, nigga at the front counter, hey, can you just search my daughter's name and it'll just come up.
Hey, look, I know
Where
where
we
it's
at?
at. I
We
know
in
where the
women's
doctor's office
6
at.
Okay.
right
Okay.
here.
I know where to go. I know where to go to take her to appointments. I do know
Okay.
that.
Now, organization when it comes to bills and how things are distributed, money.
So, with these days, everything is draft. So everything's just drafted out of my account.
Is you a auto pay ass? Is that what you're
Like a
telling me?
bitch, like a motherfucker. You goddamn right. Hell yeah.
So she don't touch no bill. She don't know nothing. She don't figure nothing.
Let me just make sure. Only thing she pays, and which I sends her the money for, of course, is the internet bill. Because we had to get situational, we had to get it in her name. Yeah,
Okay, so she don't gotta figure out no other bills.
that's all
That's
on
all
G.
you. Okay. Meal planning, scheduling
She cooked.
meals.
She cooked.
Okay. Wait, what number we at?
Cooking.
Okay,
That is.
you're right.
I guess she getting in
I
detail
be
about it.
forgetting. I be
We
forgetting.
doing
I be
these
forgetting.
subsections a part of the
Hey,
big
baby.
stuff.
Listen, I'm sorry. Hey, I told you I had the blood of Jesus in this cup. Give me a break. Give
Look,
me a
what I'm
break.
hearing is women got 6 things, men got 8.
I forgot the fucking 8 things. That's what I'm saying.
Don't
I don't know
worry,
what the
it's
fuck going on no
recorded.
more.
Yeah. We play it back.
Thank you. But the thing is, there is a lot that comes with taking care of a household, is all I'm saying. And even though I may not named every single thing, and maybe your situation is, very, what do you call it?
Unique.
Yes. To your life, there's a lot of women that had to do a lot more and is in control of a lot more. And all he do is write that check and put it on the table and you figure this shit out. And all he does is go to work and come back, and he may do the trash and he may do the household stuff. And maybe mechanical things, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anything that's manly. But for the most part, she's doing everything. She's the one who's scheduling.
That's a lot of
She's the one
discreditation.
scheduling plumbers, and she's scheduling this and that and the roofers, and she's trying to figure out what is going on here and there, and she's doing a lot for the most part.
I don't know,
So
man.
and then if you really want to be technical, living in today's times, some women are even still going to fuck to work. So that's a lot right there.
Hey, I can't wait till she start going back. Shit, I ain't lying. Shit, nigga, hey.
What? You were supposed to be she's supposed to be the stay at home. What's the name?
No. That's just until the kids get in school. That's it. Yeah, nigga. I ain't signed up to be now listen.
Okay.
But the thing is though, it all depends on my finances and what she want to do.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm able to, I don't mind doing it. But she's somebody that wants to work. Like I had to twist her arm to stay home. I
Period.
think she thinks more along the lines of you. You get what I'm saying?
Period.
So, and it's really for the kids.
Period.
I don't feel comfortable with daycare just yet. With the age of my kids, so that's something that she kind of had to like, grow into being okay with. But as soon as they talking and walking, she going back. I mean, that she wants to go back to work.
Let me ask you this. Do you ever check on her mental health doing this day in and day out, living with toddlers, pleasing you, taking care of the home? Do you make sure you check on her mental health and make sure she's good?
I think I do, but probably I'm gonna be honest, not as much as I should.
Do she has postpartum? Did you check on that?
I do check on that. Like with Gigi, she just had this baby, but with Gigi, I was checking on her, making sure, hey man, you good? You feeling, you feeling weird? Like what's going on? I was, and I do plan on doing it with this baby, but I think in general, I could be checking on her more. Not just about that, just about because she's a woman that was making right at 100K a year before she got pregnant, bro. Like that's hard to go from that to having no income. You get what I'm saying? So
And depending on you, right. But see,
yeah,
the thing is too, people don't, that's what I'm saying. A big mental part for me even would be being at the will of another person.
Uh-huh.
That's so hard because if you really put yourself and put this in perspective, could you do that? Could you right now? Hell no. You know how hard it is? That's what I'm saying. And so, with that being said, it's so much that goes into being home and taking care of that man, that home, and those children. And a lot of times, men just be like, they be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really care that much because, hey, I got to get out here and go work regardless. So you got to stay here and do this regardless. And they're not really thinking of the benefits of, what's going on or how she feels, all that. So just keep trying to check on her.
no
Do
doubt.
that.
I think what we come to realize definitely,
Oh, you some more.
especially as in this movie, it's so hard to even get into a relationship. Once you do, I think we finding that both sides is ready to compromise a little bit more on the heteronormative ways of doing things. Whether that be, yeah, I'm the man and I pay the bills, but yeah, if something needs to be done, yeah, I'm gonna help you out with the kids. Yeah, I might end up scheduling an appointment. And also vice versa with the women. Yeah, I know you're doing everything and I'm taking care of the kids and all this. More women are prompt to get a job now and still kick in as well. So I think it's just it's a more compromise, and we're not seeing
Yeah,
that unhealthiness of using because people once they really do find somebody, they like, damn, I done finally found somebody in the P that is the dating pool. Let me try to make this shit for what it is. And especially when kids are involved. I think we try to do better on that.
Yes. Okay.
So
I love that though.
try to create healthier environments for the youth
Yeah, but we ain't perfect though,
at
for
all.
real.
At all.
Because a lot of men really do have that mindset, like, bitch, I gotta get up every day no matter what. So no, I don't care. You have to stay in here no matter what. Doesn't really matter how you feel. Because when I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm angry, I still gotta get up and go to work. So when you mad, you sad, you angry, you still gotta get up and take care of these kids. So a lot of men are a little insensitive to that because of the circumstances.
Yeah. And sh- and that's the thing too. Even just being there in general. If you're a single mom, you gotta do that shit with the kids and you gotta get
Man,
some
fuck
money.
these kids. I'm sorry. My
Hey,
bad.
the long way. And a lot of times they get that luxury. You know what? I ain't really feeling her. I'll pay what I gotta pay, but I'm not gonna be so. That's a whole different notch in the belt right there. I ain't gonna care.
yeah,
Look at that.
To wrap it on up, man. We was talking in pre-show about the soft man era where um basically men seem a little bit more envious of the lifestyles that women can have, where they can be kept and they can have certain luxuries provided for them. Is that where you think we are with things, Miss E?
So for real, it's like as I mentioned before in the show, it's like we are in a situation where the men are looking at the women and vice versa. And we are like, oh, wait, you have it easier, you have it easier, or this and that. And we're trying to pick apart duties and so on and so forth. And with that being said, things kind of get lost in the sauce in the sense where you're losing sight of appreciating your partner and what they do and what they bring to the table. And with that being said, people tend to subconsciously, in a sense, get jealous of, what a woman's lifestyle is. Or, like for instance, I may be like, damn, I sure wish I could have the freedom of my baby dad. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta worry about this kid day in and day out. He get to go party and do whatever the fuck he wanna do whenever he wanna do it. Also in a sense, right? As I was saying before, as I'm trying to get my life together. But I think that with all that being said, men look at women and they be like, oh, women don't get scared when the cops are called. You know what I'm saying? Or women don't have to worry about uh life being so tough. Or if
Which
a
is not
woman
really true
falls,
if you're a black
but women, if I fall down, hold on. If I fall down and I'm a single parent, like a woman would maybe, and I go to the welfare office, they're easy, like they're way more quicker to give that woman everything she needs, but I have to prove all this shit. Like it's just harder. And then they may feel like I could go on and on and on, but men feel like women have it easier in life, especially the black men and the black, you know what I'm saying? In the black culture. Y'all really feel like women have it way easier. And sometimes when it comes to y'all mistreating women and being mean, and it's mainly the men in the comments of creators, talking shit about your creator and talking about how she looks and so on and so forth. I do believe that sometimes men get a little jealous and envious about her being a woman and how he perceives her life to be so easy compared to his. Really just gotta stop with this comparison shit. But yeah, y'all want a soft life.
I hate it, bro. I hate the comparison thing because I think at the end of the day, it's pros and cons on both sides.
Hmm.
Yes, it would be easier for a woman to go get help from the state or, the child support shit. It's always swayed more so on the woman's side, welfare, food stamps, all that type of thing. And, normally when a woman's seen, if you seen a woman walking down the street at night, nobody's looking at that as a threat. You see a man, you might look at that as a threat. But it's other things like women don't get paid as much. They don't get respected as much. Like it's pros and cons on each side, but I think at the end of the day, all this comparison thing, it just keep us divided at the end of the day. And it's just and it's mainly black folks that do this stupid ass shit online. It just keeps us divided. And to me it's really corny though. You get what I'm saying? Because this is the reason why we can't build anything together. We too much in competition with each other. If it's not man versus woman, it's man versus man or woman versus woman. You get me? So I don't know, man. That shit weak though. It's weak, man. We much more powerful together uh, than anything.
You ever experienced that though, G? Kind of feeling like, damn, I know if I was this and that, then I wouldn't be going through this. Or you ever get pulled over, damn, if I was a woman,
I
he
never
wouldn't be
thought
this
that.
tough on me.
I
Okay.
never not once thought like if this nigga. If I was, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes women do they get they with the police now. When you said pulled over, now sometimes I'd be like, if I had a pair of titties, man, I probably could have got off on
So
the
you do
ticket. I
think
ain't
that
lying.
shit, huh?
maybe.
I
Okay.
mean, it's something like that. I mean, that's
But that's if the officer like black titties. Sometimes.
but it don't make me envious of a woman. You get what I'm saying? Not at all. It don't make me envious. It's just something to think about sometimes. Like, yeah, this nigga probably women. A bitch probably would have got. Cause I have female friends that say, hey man, all I do is I just talk sweet to them, talk nice to them, and I'm right on my way. I don't get tickets. I ain't never got a ticket. So, but it don't make me envious of women for that. Like it's just kind of it is what it is type of thing. We get more, we get perks, we get paid more than y'all. Shit. So I mean that's, so it's perks on, it's pros and cons on both sides.
You don't ever feel like you work too hard and you kind
I
of
don't work
wish.
hard at all. What I do, it's easy. It's a passion of mine, so I don't even look at it like work. Honestly, shit, the podcast more work than fucking barber. And shit,
Okay.
way more work than barber and
I'll
shit.
you smoke.
I ain't gonna say envious, but yeah, I definitely have been like, yeah, like mostly on a customer service tip. If you get treated rudely or something, like, yeah, I bet you if I was a chick, they wouldn't have talked to me like that or nothing like that. Because especially like you saying, being a dude and a big black dude, a lot of times people be intimidated. I feel like just off the rip before you even say anything, so they feel like they got to be defenses high. So I feel like I get a lot of that attitude.
Listen, the black woman is the most disrespected person in America.
I'm not gonna argue that. I
How
don't know,
so?
but
How
I ain't
so?
gonna argue.
Simply because everybody understands and respects the strength of the black man, whether they feel like he's stupid or whatever, or broke or dumb, whatever. Nobody denies the black man's strength, and we're talking physical, okay? Muscular. And so, for instance, when we're talking about, let's just say Smoke, he said he's a naturally big guy. I can't imagine many people are challenging him, right? Because they're on the defense. This is just my opinion. I don't know. Because they're on the defense, a lot of times it's not targeted disrespect, right? Or even with you, when people come up to you, I'm sure they're welcoming you. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? What's good, brother? So on and so forth. They don't even want to hear from the woman. Bitch, why you talking? You know what I'm saying? You know how much I get for just having a podcast? Bitch, I have not only a nerve to be a podcaster, a black woman, and I'm outspoken. I get flack every fucking episode, damn near. So the disrespect comes from, for one, gender, and for two, race. But the black man is just right there above us, or maybe Hispanic, somewhere around there. But the black man, let me say this. This is my opinion. I would say the black man is like fourth respected on a chart of respect. First comes the white man, white woman, possibly the foreign man, and we don't know what that looks like, and then the black man.
Asian probably.
Yeah, like something like some type of foreign man, and it's all men though. But there's nobody protecting the black woman, not even the black men half of the times, most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Explain that though. I hear that a lot. Like what do black women mean by that when they say that?
all right, let me tell you this. Let's keep it very simple. When you see somebody coming at me in my comments, do you ever come in there and say, "No, Miss D is a great woman"? She don't.
I mean,
I don't do that for anyone.
I honestly
Never,
man nobody. I don't do that for anybody
never
though.
come to
That's facts.
anyone's
Yeah,
rescue.
look, don't just make that about y'all now. We ain't doing that for nobody, to be honest. But
Yes, but when you
I
see
get what you're
something
saying.
very heinous
I get what you're saying.
towards a black woman, and
Yeah.
it's unwarranted, unnecessary, just complete disrespect. When Kevin Samuels was out here making a fucking whirlwind about the black women, where were the black men?
Someone agree
To
with
be
that.
honest, I think we agree. I think we agree with a good bit of it. To be honest, I think we
Y'all
agree with a
agreed
good
with
bit.
it. Y'all agreed with it
Overall,
because, yeah, but it's to me personally, y'all agree with it because of your experience. Just like when I say
okay.
niggas ain't shit. Hold on. When I say niggas ain't shit, the first thing a black man say, it's the niggas you encountered. No, it's not all the black men. I can say the same thing.
That's fact.
Y'all dealing with these ratchet ass,
That's
low
fact.
functioning,
That's
low
fact.
budget bitches.
That's
And
fact.
that's why, the women are combative and they're users and so on and so forth.
I agree. I agree with that. No.
So what you agreeing with? Project bitches? He talking about project bitches.
See, that's the thing, though. Let me ask you this: if somebody, because people have said stuff crazy to Smoke in the comments, did you ever come and
True.
defend Smoke?
I have, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never seen I have never seen anybody disrespect any of you guys in the comments. And furthermore, I'm not even sure you algorithm don't even show me you guys as much as they should. That's for 2. And number 3, I can't imagine what soft spoker here, Mr. Smooth Talk, would say to offend someone,
Hey,
to make them gonna come in the comments and talk any type of craziness because y'all play it so fucking safe.
It's more
nah,
my
he had
space, probably.
he has had somebody come at him in the comments before, but you know, I
Fuck you,
just think
boy. He got in my inbox. He was so upset. I said,
What'd you
see,
say? I would love to hear this.
what was it? It was like a basketball topic at that, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm just saying he disrespecting my boy. What?
Please come in the comments where come in one of my comments.
I'm gonna check.
Come
You
in
know
one of
what?
my comments.
Listen,
it's
I'm gonna
raining
start
already.
checking your comments out, and anybody that got something bad to say about you, they're gonna have to deal with G.
Yo, listen, they
They
be
gonna have
like,
to deal with G.
when they hear something they don't like on my podcast, they be like, fuck you, fuck the host, fuck the building, fuck the couch, fuck the ring lights, fuck the microphone, fuck the microphone. Yo, I
The
swear,
ring lights got to do with it, man.
I swear. They be
Man.
like, fuck the
He be
city you
hurting
reside in,
feelings, bro.
fuck all your family
Oh,
members,
He be hurting feelings, bro.
fuck your whole lineage, fuck your daddy, fuck your
your
mama. Yo, they
ancestors.
don't playing. Yo, seriously, they be mad at the world. They be like, that's why she ugly, he fat, she fat. Y'all probably eat Twinkies. Like they be going, they get so
They
mad.
say y'all probably eat Twinkies. What? Yo, but you know what? I think that's just people though, man. I think I don't know, just the comment shit. Like, honestly, I don't really pay that much attention to it. If somebody do say something, that's why when I seen Smoke going back and forth with bruh, I just laughed. I'm just like, I don't even know why you going back and forth with him, man. If
Man,
anything,
defend your bro
He
next
get caught
time.
up in it sometimes, man.
No.
it's cool to engage. It's cool to
Engage, yes, for sure,
Yeah, you
engage.
got
It's
to.
cool to engage, but the way that I engage, I'd be like, all right, bro, is that what you think? But
Once it got to the inbox, it got too personal.
No,
you're
you
doing
gotta.
too much.
He wrote a
You do,
big long essay style. And I was like, you
Hey,
think
baby,
I'm really about to read this, my boy?
thank you. Once it's past 4 sentences and you lost me,
come on,
bitch.
man, it's too much, bro.
I ain't got the time, my boy.
You're in your soft guy
Not
era
that
right
deep.
now, man.
Thank
Hey,
you.
damn, look, I say, obviously you got the time, but I
Yeah,
ain't got it, bro.
you definitely, you as a small creator, even me, you definitely gotta engage with the people.
Uh-huh.
That's what those people go to the small creators for, because of the engagement. Because when they comment on Cardi B posts, chances are
She
you're
ain't
not gonna
doing
get a
shit.
response.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
it's a
that's
Cardi supporter that's getting their ass.
if that, you know what I'm saying. So they really depend on the small creators to kind of really have those conversations and reach out.
Hey, I
Yeah,
said
do
all
it,
gay
man.
niggas getting gay. I don't be tripping.
Yeah, nah, me too.
Thank you. Yo, that people been stealing my content recently. I just got to this level, guys. This is all new to me.
Whoa, what you mean? Oh, they posting it on that page?
Yeah, like so one dude full blown, I don't know if he screen recorded or what. Full blown posted to my reel to his page, no tag, no nothing. The girl in the comment had to say, "Who is this?" for him to finally tag me. Or something like, where can
Oh,
I
he took
find this
one of your
episode?
clips. He
Punch
took
ass
one of your clips.
Yeah. And that happened without my permission. Now, granted, it's social media, but when y'all get into that realm, it's almost repulsive. Like, well, damn, bitch, you couldn't even we
Yeah,
couldn't
at
have
least
a
tag.
back end
You
conversation.
couldn't even let my little thumbnail at the bottom show?
Please, baby, I'm still growing. I'm still growing. What the hell you? I need all that.
Via size of podcast or something, nigga.
Please, I need all of the exposure.
That's
And
fact.
this one dude, he had like 157,000. Hey, baby, I need all that.
Come on, man.
I need all that.
Fucking up the money. But
Yeah.
wrap up the soft man era, man. I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I do be jealous of is the bad bitches that like ain't gotta do nothing and they got like an old dude
Hey,
paying bills. And
bitches are jealous of
they
them.
might
Not
sit
bitches,
on their
man.
lap for a little bit. They don't even really fuck them like that. Yeah, I be jealous of them. I'm like, yeah,
Sugar babies.
must be nice.
Sugar babies. Yeah.
Must be motherfucking nice.
You know, I still don't get jealous of them, if I'm being honest. And the reason I don't get jealous of them is because everybody got to deal with something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know the
And
bad,
so,
some of them having to fuck these days.
Yeah, but fucking unwanted and unsolicited conversation, you gotta be fake. You gotta pretend like you like these niggas. It's not peaceful. I don't think that's peaceful at all. And
And like
then
you said with the rapper, some of them born.
yeah, and then when you sit there and you gotta hold up a conversation or a fake relationship or a fake interest, and when they stop and you start to make your lifestyle around that, and then when they stop doing that because you wasn't able to entertain them long enough, now you got to restructure your whole lifestyle. It's a lot of fake shit going on there, and you know what I mean, and a lot of expectations, and it's still some humbling going on because you can't be a bitch talking back and a sugar daddy dropping on you. So you gotta still keep some type of composure when it comes to talking back and all that. And that's just too much work for me.
Sounds exhausting, I'm not gonna lie.
All about perspective.
Hey, man.
But that's why we gotta have the sides of it.
Dang it.
Yeah. Miss D, you came in and turned Rich Dreamz out. We appreciate you.
Turned us
Oh,
out.
yes, I did. Oh, yeah. Did
Turned us
I?
out.
Y'all want to crawl? Oh,
Wait a
y'all
minute.
want to crawl?
So
Okay, my bad.
make sure y'all follow it, man. At Sides of It Pod. Is that on everything or telling everybody what
Yes, that is on YouTube. That is on Instagram. On TikTok, you can find me at Sides of It Podcast. Because I got banned a couple times. Nothing crazy. Those podcasts on TikTok. Facebook Sides of the Pod, yeah. And I have a candle business that I'm starting up, so please keep an eye out for that. It's called Calm in the Chaos Candles, which can be found on Instagram. And I opened up a new YouTube channel called Otherwise Miss D. And that's where I'll be having like candle making content and vlogs and hauls and yeah.
Oh, man.
And
calmness in the
yeah,
chaos
you
kills.
gotta have some calm in the chaos. You
There you
know?
go.
For real, because you see what the podcast gives. It gives, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta ooh, calm down, woosah. Now we gotta,
Hey,
work on
man,
our
next time you
peace.
come on, we're gonna have to get your homie to come on with you. Your tag team partner. We gonna have to get her to come on with you. We gonna
Listen,
have.
I'm telling you what, she a little bit Hollywood.
Uh
Just a
oh.
little bit.
Oh.
Find out.
No, it's calm in the chaos, but it's okay.
Calm in the
Look,
chaos. Okay.
yeah,
I'm trying to
calm
get
in the chaos. But listen, she is a little bit Hollywood only because I think all I do is tell her how much of a superstar she is.
Okay.
And so with that being said,
You done
now she
hype this woman up, man. She got her
baby,
head
listen,
like
hey,
this.
she is
She
a
got her
superstar.
head like this.
So now, people always request to get her on and so on and so forth. She straight up like, well, what's the benefit? Like, what are we doing? What's the benefit? What's going on? And she has turned down people for real. She has literally turned down people
yeah, we
because
might have to get our viewership.
she not getting on camera with everybody. She not having a conversation with everybody. So she's a little bit bougie. So I can't make no promises for my size of podcast superstar.
You gonna have to. You gonna have to. We getting the favor from you though. That's what you know. That's why we
That's what
talking
they
to you about.
the water
All the
thing.
favorites go through me, and she still say no. She not getting on camera with certain people. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just telling
I
you the
Yeah.
feel
truth.
you though.
She became bougie. She got her pinky out when she drinking her tea and everything now. I don't know. Yes,
Like that.
yes. I didn't get up here so I can go get me a refill. You look like you having fun with that apple juice.
Seriously though, we need to toast that.
Dang it.
But yes, make sure y'all catch the Size of It Pods episodes Tuesdays when she drops the audios. Wednesday is for the visuals on YouTube. And make sure you check it out. Of course, the Rich Dream Show. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. Our episodes drops Fridays, live streams at 7 p.m. Hey man, this has been a very excellent episode. G, you got anything before we let the people go?
Man, now that Miss D done turned us out, man. Now,
She about to
now,
he about to go in the room like, what do you mean when I crawl on the ground? Do you like that if I crawl on the ground? Yeah. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, man, no, for sure, man. We appreciate you coming on, man. You know, love to see you doing your thing. I remember when, back in was it 2023 when we did the first episode. I remember seeing you on Facebook, be like, man, she got something. Like she funny, like, you know what I'm saying? Which is why I asked you to come on. Man, we appreciate you coming on. Everybody, like he said, the show will be airing on Friday, 7 p.m. on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know. So also the clothing brand we'll be doing tomorrow. First 5 new subscribers, 50% off on any one item on the site. So make sure y'all tap in with that. And also we will be in studio soon. April for sure. For sure we will be in studio in April. For damn sure.
Wait, when you say in the studio, you guys are gonna come like and sit together. Okay.
Yes. And I'm gonna have a mic like you want.
We're gonna have mics.
I love it. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to see this. And that only means turn up.
Got to.
Okay, so wait. Hold on. Let's talk about I have been waiting for this. But wait, real quick, I want to ask. You said the first 5 subscribers to your YouTube, they get half
First
off.
5 new subscribers.
Yes.
Okay, let me go ahead and get
the new get in there. Let's go.
You get 50% off one item. Each of the new 5 subscribers, they get 50% off one item. Anything. But you got DM the Rich Dreams Show Pod IG or Rich Dreams _apparel to let us know and we'll send it to you. You got to do a DM order type thing, you know what I'm saying? Because this special is not even on the website. This is something I'm doing, you know. There you go.
That's right. And be on the lookout, man. We're gonna do another co-episode where we're the guests on sides of the pod. So be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be crazy.
Thank you.
I know she gonna have some crazy stuff lined up. I already know it, man.
Hold on.
I got a new subscriber.
You damn sure did. Hold on.
Let me know what you want. Let me know what you want, man.
Yeah, you said inbox. Hold on.
Let me know. Let me know, man.
Man. I love it. But no, man. Shout out Miss D. Shout out Sides of It. It's Rich Dream Show. It's G. It's Smoke. And remember, you still a man once you get off that ground.
Once you get off your knees. Yeah. Still a man.
You is it. You were man enough to pay them fucking bills.
Peace. Rich Dream Show. And stop.